This live and video is going to be all about the blessings that are coming your way. So if you are a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you just resonate with the energy of these signs, this reading is yours. I'm going to do each zodiac sign separately. So if you are playing on like the replay, if you're watching on the replay, just go ahead and click in the description box below and click the timestamps that I have listed, and it will send you to your reading. So we're going to learn about all the blessings that are coming your way generally, and then also in love and career. So sit back, relax, just calm yourself down, center yourself, and get yourself ready for a lovely reading, okay? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with Cancer. Cancer, what blessings are coming your way? So I'm already channeling messages from angels, but then also balance. Maybe you've been experiencing anxiety lately and your angels are going to save the day and bring you some sort of clarity and balance. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Three of Swords. I'm already getting healing from a heartbreak. So if you've recently been through something, or maybe you've been holding on to emotional baggage and hurt from a previous relationship, this could be any relationship, this could be family, this could be romance, this can be whatever, even an animal. If you lost an animal or something, it could be anything. You're going to be healing from this. Spirit is letting you know that they're going to show you the light that's on the horizon, okay? And they're guiding you towards this light. It seems as if you are going to receive some sort of blessing at the end of this road. So if you are walking away from something currently, on the other side or at the end of the road is going to be a beautiful blessing. We have this Queen of Pentacles here. So I'm getting that you're going to be more grounded in who you are, more grounded in faith. And also, I think you're going to be more grounded in a sense of security. You could be healing your root chakra at this time. If you were unsure what that is, look that up. Your root chakra is just all about stability. It's all about making practical and spiritual choices, balancing practicality and spirituality and being able to make good choices based off of that. So it seems like you're going to be able to start doing that. But I am getting major healing. So you are going to be healing from something completely. I'm picking up Reiki. So if you're into Reiki, or if you know about it, maybe check out a place nearby that can offer you energetic healing. Or maybe one day you're supposed to be a Reiki practitioner. But also, your angels could be giving you Reiki while you sleep, and that's been coming through heavily. But I am getting that you are going to be completely healed from some sort of heartbreak that has taken place in your life. We have the death and rebirth, so it seems as if Spirit, like I said, is bringing you along on this journey and of healing. And once you reach the end of that tunnel, you're going to have a sort of major breakthrough in terms of rebirth. You're going to be a completely different person. You're not going to recognize your old self. So this is a major blessing. It seems as if this is a big change that's taking place, but it's bringing you towards a more positive mindset and a balanced lifestyle. And it seems like I'm also picking up weight loss. Some of you guys could be losing weight in this chapter of your life. That'll be a major blessing that takes place. Picking up like whole foods, like eating more whole foods, eating more high vibrational foods, such as like fruits, vegetables, lean meats, and just like, you know, having a balanced diet. Like you can treat yourself here and there, but I see you like enjoying your food, you know, eating slowly and like taking pride in like expression. I also like I see you being more expressive like in what you wear and in how you show yourself to other people. So yeah, so far this is what I have for you for the sign of Cancer. Let's get some clarifying life situation cards out here for you. I'm hearing an alarm going off. That could be significant. An alarm. Okay. Yeah. Oh. So we have on the mend here. So this is a healing message from Spirit. Yeah. I really wouldn't be surprised if your angels are literally performing energetic clearing and healing for you as you are sleeping at nighttime. We have the roots of success. Spirit wants you to know that you are on your way to success, okay? You're going to find a lot of success, and if you are creative, Spirit is saying that you will find success in your creative outlets that you do participate in. We have a worthy goal. You know, Spirit's like you're going to start reaching your goals. You're going to find more joy out of your life because, you know, it's like you're getting yourself stuck out of some sort of rut. And this could have been like self-deprecating. This could have been, you know, just like a mentality that made you feel insecure. And it's, you know, lies that the world has told you. And you are absolutely special. I mean, you're radiant. You are a wonderful light. And of course, there's going to be darkness that tries to cloud this light. But honestly, I'm hearing that song by Queen, Don't Stop Me Now. Nothing can stop you, okay? You're gonna have a really good time in life in the near future. And like I said, I really see you being expressive. I could be talking also to like the LGBTQ community here. Like somebody could be part of that community that I'm talking to. Like nothing's going to stop you. Like you're finally expressing who it is that you really are. So yeah, and like I said, we have an on the mend here. You are healing from some sort of trauma or heartbreak, and that's going to bring you to just like this area of bliss. You're going to be very proud of yourself for being able to get over some sort of hurdle, and it's going to make you feel better about who you are, and it's going to bring you in a state of contentment. I see you being very stable. I see you being financially stable. So if you have been having trouble saving, I see you like getting better at that, or I see you like budgeting more. I just like see you like having a head on your shoulders. Like you're just gonna be very stable, and I see that root chakra, you know, healing. Yeah, you're just gonna be much more stable and confident in your decisions and your choices and where you're headed in life. All right. So that's your general messages for the blessings that are coming in your life, Cancer. Let's move into love, okay? Let's see. Let's get your love messages. All right. What's coming in for Cancer when it comes to love? I'm hearing that song by Michael Jackson from Off the Wall. It's called, it's the Falling in Love. I think that's what it's called. It's the Falling in Love. You could be falling in love. You could be falling in love really, you know, with life. Yeah. Okay. So abundance. I see you just genuinely being in love with yourself and life. I see you being like high on life. Nobody can bring you down. Like I said, I got that song by Queen stuck in my head. called Don't Stop Me Now. We also have the best friend. If you're close with somebody, you could be like, going and hanging out with them a lot. You could be maybe getting a friendship that does raise your vibration and bring you a lot of self-worth, like somebody that pours into you rather than takes from you. Like I see you guys like being an equal give and take, like you and some sort of friend. But let's go ahead. I'm going to read this guidebook to help you get a much more specific message on when it comes to this Taurus and abundance message. So we also got the Taurus card here. That made me think of like sensuality and like looking good. Taurus is ruled by Venus. So there could be like beauty, love energy coming out of here. I'm picking up on like aphrodisiac energy. I hope I'm saying that right, not butchering it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get you the message for Taurus. And you guys could be a Taurus. You could be manifesting a Taurus. I mean, this is a Cancer reading, so like you could have Taurus somewhere in your chart is what I mean. Like it doesn't matter if your Cancer is your rising or your moon sign or your sun, but Taurus could be in your chart somewhere, or it could be in your person's chart that you could be manifesting, or this best friend. So it says a Taurus is on the cards for you in the future. This person is dependable, determined, sensual, and strong. They love the good life, indulgence, certainty, and security, relaxing and pampering, and being in full control of their realm. So this sounds a lot like you. This sounds a lot like you falling in love with life again. And since you're going to be in this vibration of just loving life and being like, okay, I'm so excited for what's next. I can take anything on, don't stop me now. It seems as if you could be manifesting somebody with that same mindset, or like in that same like energetic, like the vibes that they're giving off could be the same as you, like that vibration. So yeah, you could be meeting somebody that's very like-minded in terms of that, and you guys just like hit it off really well, because like energy matches energy. Like we're not drawn to somebody for no reason. We're drawn to the parts of them that we have in ourselves and that we see in ourselves. So yeah, and let's get your abundance meaning. But I just think you have abundance coming in your life, Cancer. You just like have a lot of joy on the cards for you, no pun intended. I tend to like overwhelm my voice's way whenever I get nervous. Okay, so it's time to reap what you've sown. The next episode in your love life story is one of maturity, reaping what you've sown, enjoying the fruits of your labor, celebrating the journey, gifts, and outcomes. So Spirit is saying if you've had to work hard in the past in a relationship, if you've had to prove yourself time after time, they're saying you're not going to have to do that anymore. You are reaping a soft relationship, like you're reaping like a soft life with somebody. It seems like somebody's going to be really pouring into you, but also oh, there's a butterfly. Butterflies could be significant. You've come a long way. You've built a kingdom, including the inner realm of your own self-awareness, compassion, and inner wisdom. This is priceless. This is what makes life easier, better, richer, and more fulfilling. I see you just coming into so much self-love, and that's going to make life seem much more brighter and clearer for you. So be patient, pause, live in the moment, and take it all in, okay? Life does move very fast, so remember to just take it all in, okay? All right, so I want you to think of somebody specific, okay? And I'm going to get a message from them for you. So think of somebody that's been on your mind, and let's see, what is something that they would want to tell you? All right, so these came out very quickly. All right, Somebody says, I feel the sexual tension. I admire you. I still feel the pain. And I wonder how you feel. All right, so that's what somebody would say to you. Whoever it was that was on your mind. Okay, let's go ahead and get you a career reading. All right, a career reading for Cancer. Let's see what blessings are coming into your career. I see more like joy coming into the workplace, but like I also heard, like I see you sticking to yourself. If you have coworkers that you just don't trust or you don't like, I just see you like keeping your distance, staying away from them. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords and the Page of Wands. With this Five of Swords here, I feel like that's confirming what I said. Like I think there could be some coworkers that give you headaches or just something about your job that gives you a headache, but I see you just kind of like distancing yourself and not caring. With this Page of Wands here, it does make me think that this is going to start making you feel lighter. And, you know, just like some people in the workplace, like we can't really choose who's around us in the workplace. We can't help that, you know, especially if we're an employee and not the employer. So I think if you're having trouble with any coworkers, just keep your distance, Cancer, okay? I'm getting something about like stability and security. You could have more job security and stability. Kind of like your job really, or your workplace and your boss like really appreciates you and like knows that you do put a lot of hard work in, and your job wouldn't be the same without you. It does seem like there will be a change taking place in the workplace. Somebody could come and go. We have the Magician here. It seems like you are manifesting like a really good relationship with work. With the Eight of Swords here, it's telling me like, you know, work does stress you out and you've probably thought, should I stay or should I go? But Spirit wants you to know that there is going to be a blessing here. It seems like with this Tower card, something is going to take place that's going to either give you your answer for sure if you should stay or go. And you are being divinely guided in or out of the workplace, okay? So don't make any big decisions yet. Spirit is saying, they're saying allow things to unfold so that you can be intuitively taken away from wherever it is. It does seem like you are meant for higher positions. You have a much higher calling. And yeah, so that's lovely. You have a lot to look forward to, Cancer. I think you're really right now, the phase of your life that you're going through right now is just coming into a time of abundance and joy and appreciation for life in general. I think you're going to see the beauty of life. So yeah, that is your reading. That's all about the blessings that are coming your way for the sign of Cancer. Let's go ahead and get into Scorpio. All right. Hi, Scorpio. This is going to be a reading all about your blessings that are coming your way. So let's get your general blessings first. What general blessings are coming your way, Scorpio? Okay. There's something here that's coming through about like inner work and inner satisfaction. It seems like things have been taking place that have been, you know, bringing you out of, I would say, like, it's bringing you out of like a chaotic energy into a more stable energy. Um, I'm getting like a lot of just energetic clearing and healing going on here. I think this has been a theme for the water signs. I haven't gotten into Pisces yet, but this energy seems kind of similar to Cancer's reading. Okay, so we have the Chariot. It seems like you were going towards something very fast, Scorpio. And I think you're letting go of something with this Three of Swords. You could be tired of holding on to something that you're just not feeling any, like anything coming back from it. Like you're putting in all of this like love and hard work, but you're not getting anything out of it. So I see you moving away from that. And I think it's going to bring you into a place of finding out what your true passion is. Some of you might not really know what your passion is yet, but I see you like letting go of the things that you can tell just are no longer serving you and coming into an area of like surrender and being like, okay, I trust that I'll be guided to whatever it is that I'm meant to be doing, or, you know, I will find something. You know, it's never too late to pick up a passion, and I feel that I will find something. I also see you coming out of a state of exhaustion and anxiety. And I see that happening through meditation. So some of you guys could be reluctant to meditate, but Spirit is saying, we really want to turn the Seven of Wands upside down, okay? We want you to stop being so guarded and like even towards yourself. Like we want you to be truthful with yourself. We don't want you to be guarded. Like stop guarding your heart. We want to flip this upside down, or right side up, excuse me, and we want to meditate, and we want to you know, find the balance between everything. But I'm also hearing medicine. It seems like meditation could be medicine for your soul. I'm also hearing something, like I said, about medicine. I don't know if you're like on medicine or if you're going to be put on medicine for maybe anxiety or depression or OCD, because it's feeling more like of mental health. So you are going to be coming into a state of balance, but I am picking up like, you know, having a good spiritual routine, or just practicing meditation and visualizing yourself being enlightened. You know, envision yourself being a beautiful light being, because you are, okay? I see you coming also into a vibration of love. Now, what that means is that you are just omitting love. You are, I think that's the right word, you are exhibiting it. You are giving love to people effortlessly. It seems like you're going to understand what unconditional love is, and you're going to be giving that freely because you understand that you give unconditional love freely, but you also receive it freely from source. And you know, I think you also have one of those mindsets that's like, hey, I understand unconditional love and I know that it's available for me all the time, 24/7. So yeah, I see you coming into a genuine state of unconditional love, and I think that's going to set you free in many ways. You could find yourself learning that what a part of your purpose and passion is spiritual work. You could find yourself doing energetic work with others, like healing, energetic clearing. You could find yourself, you know, healing yourself first. You might not understand that you have these powers within you yet, but it seems as if you let your guard down, you will start finding these powers within you soon. And it seems like things are happening for you rather quickly. I'm also getting a message about gypsies. I don't know, you could have an ancestor that was a gypsy, or you could be interested in like the circus or just fortune telling and gypsies in general. Or like I said, you could have an ancestor that's watching over you at this time, that, or a spirit guide that you might not even be related to, that was a gypsy in their lifetime. And I see them like offering energetic help to you. but I also see them guiding you, and you honestly could be called to go down a path like that. And like I would say, like, I know this is crazy, this is like a crazy unhinged message, but like when it comes to gypsies, like now these days, like I could see you being somebody that does, like, you know, like to relocate often, you like to help other people, maybe you're a bit like one love, um 1960s hippie-ish type of person, just a very free spirit. And I'm hearing that song Free Bird, and I'm hearing the part like where he starts saying like, I can't change, won't you fly, 'cause I'm a free bird. And then I hear like the guitar going. So yeah, I just feel like things are like really picking up for you, and like you're literally going to start, like you're going to jump and like spread your wings very soon. And so that's a big blessing that's coming into your life. There is going to be freedom for you. And I just saw music notes on this card. I saw it. There aren't actual music notes on this card, but I mistook the drawing for it. So music could be significant for you. You could receive messages through music from spirit. You could receive answers to prayers through music. Or if you are a musician, I see you, finding many answers through your talent. Okay, let's get some clarifying life situation oracle cards for you, Cancer. No, Scorpio. I'm sorry, Scorpio. All right. Blessings coming Scorpio's way. Okay, so it seems like you are going through a change, and Spirit is saying that you are very talented when it comes to adapting to change. So you could be relocating, you could be, transforming at this time. And they're saying that you're taken care of in the midst of all of this, okay? That's a blessing for sure. And also, fall could be significant. Something could happen in the fall time. Like a blessing can enter your life. And we have slow climb. You're getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. And also I'm getting like Spirit's here for you. As you're walking up this hill, this mountain, they are here for you. And we have Serene Haven. It looks as if peace is going to be entering your life as well. You see how, like I said, like, you have your guard up right now, but we wanted to turn this over, and it seems as if the blessing that's coming into your life is just becoming more at one with yourself, and also like giving off unconditional love and understanding and accepting unconditional love. So it seems as if you are going to be entering a space of that and peace. And also I'm getting something about like a Buddhist monk. Maybe you want to look into like some teachings of Buddhism, if interested. Maybe that will help give you enlightenment. But maybe you were a Buddhist monk in a past life, like I don't know, or maybe there's a Buddhist monk, somebody that was a Buddhist monk that's watching over you in the spiritual realm at this time, that's trying to give you peace and guidance. All right, let's go ahead and get your love messages, Scorpio. Love messages for Scorpio. What blessings are coming into Scorpio's love life? This kind of makes sense with everything that has been taking place in your reading. It says pause and reflect. So you could be just having a pause right now in your love life. We also have the Leo card here. You could be manifesting a Leo, or Leo energy is significant. You could be healing from a Leo. If that resonates, you know, take it how it does. Let's take a look and see what pause and reflect wants to tell you. It's time to take a breath and step outside of this current situation. Clear your head and make a plan. Good decisions are rarely made in haste, under pressure, or without rounded thought. You are in danger of rushing past the red flags, the omens, the signs trying to point you in the right direction. Stop the car and consider recent events, influences, actions, and their consequences. Take a time out for reflection about your current relationship status and situation before you take the wheel again. You know, some of you guys could find yourself not being able to live without a relationship. Like maybe you haven't been single in a while, like truly single for a year or more. So maybe spirit is like pausing you to, is encouraging you to maybe take a little bit of a pause before you like rush the gun. I think that's a phrase. And also write down what it is that you want. Like be specific about what it is that you want in a relationship. But Spirit's also wanting to emphasize that you already have everything that you need within you, and that's going to reflect back towards you. So I think you are going to be meeting somebody that reflects, you know, your needs back to you. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and read the Leo message. A Leo is on the cards for you in the future. This person is a main character. They live large, are charismatic, exuberant, and demand attention. If you're involved with a Leo, chances are it's a passion fest and you're swept off your feet. Thank you. So you really could be manifesting a Leo in your future. So if you meet somebody that is very charismatic, that's in the public eye, and you know that does in a way like crave attention, then that's your person. You kind of are giving off, of course, like Scorpio vibes, but also like very independent, very I'm gonna say like hermetic energy, or like hermit energy. You seem to be very much to yourself. So this person does seem to be kind of opposite of who you are, and maybe that's who you need. You need that person to give you the motivation to shine, because I think, you know, Spirit's like, you need to shine. You have a great light within you, and you need a little bit of extra help there in seeing that you deserve to shine. So yeah, I think somebody's going to come through in the future in the form of a Leo and you will be in a relationship with them. All right, let's move on to Scorpio's career reading. So let's see what blessings are coming into your career. All right, this one's exciting. I kind of feel like I already touched a little bit of it. Like you're finding out what it is that your passions are. And I do think that you are guided to, you know, go down a spiritual route. Maybe like try to pick up some sort of spiritual side hustle, test it out, see if that is your passion. And also, like I said, you seem to be a healer. You know, this Devil card came out. I'm not sure if like normal like 9-to-5 corporate work, or like even just like having a boss is good for you. I don't think it is. There's like a whole other situation coming out here. I don't know why, but I'm getting like wedding venues, like maybe event planning. Maybe you could work at wedding venues with this Four of Wands here. Or with this Devil card, I'm getting, you could honestly have like abundance come from your job. Like your job has probably satisfied your needs and has like in a way given you what it is that you want. But like I said, with this Queen of Pentacles energy here, I see you just being very stable in work. I also see you being an entrepreneur. And I see you being an entrepreneur and starting up like your own business. It could be centered around something to do with love, like helping people, you know, helping people put on their dream wedding. Like I said, I got event planning. And I mean, when I did see this Devil card, I immediately thought of like, you know how like there's those sayings out there that say, oh, the devil will offer you this or whatever, you know. I'm really getting like, I think that's what they're saying. Like spirit is like being creative and telling me that like you're going to get some sort of offer that's going to lead you down a road of passion. So we have the Knight of Wands here too, and the Page of Wands. This is going to open up your heart a lot, and it's going to bring you a lot of like creativity and passion. I see you being very creative in what it is that you're doing for your career. I think this could be something new that you're getting into, but you could also meet somebody through your career with this Two of Cups here. But I see you like bringing people a lot of smiles, and in return you're going to get good karma for that. I'm also like, I'm back at that love message, and I'm looking at this mirror. It's staring straight at me. I think you're going to really start enjoying what you who is looking back at you in the mirror. I see you like enjoying going to the mirror and looking at yourself. And I'm not sure if it was you, but I did channel weight loss for somebody in this reading. I don't remember who it was, if it was Cancer or Scorpio, but yeah, I do like feel this glow up energy taking place. So yeah, that's what's happening for your career. And if it's not like event planning, I see you like going to a lot of events for your career. If you are like a self-made business owner, you could be going to networking events, and that's where like you'll meet people and they'll offer you deals. They could offer to like invest in you if you do something in return for them. So I see that happening, and I see you having a lot of options when it comes to that. All right, I forgot to do this for you, Scorpio. So I want you to think of somebody, and I'm going to get like a message that they want to tell you. Okay, so think of somebody specific on your mind that you're wanting to hear from, and I'll get a message from them for you. All right, so somebody is saying, will you ever make things right? And I won't let you down. I also feel the need to get some more messages. And I can't reach out. And I miss seeing you is on the back. So if you're interested in that, you know, take what you will. Yeah. But remember what that message was for love that came out. It seems like you're going to have somebody very bold coming to you in your future. And that makes sense because I was picking up that energy in your career where you're going to like network and you could potentially meet a partner through work. And I think you guys could probably be a very successful couple when it comes to you know, going after your dreams and goals. So, you know, be on the lookout for a Leo in your future. All right, Scorpio, that was your beautiful reading all about the blessings that are coming into your life. All right, now we're going to get into Pisces. All right, Pisces. Once again, this is for people that have Pisces in their sun, moon, or rising, or their Venus, or honestly, it could just be if you resonate with the energy. I have Capricorn nowhere in my chart, but sometimes I resonate with the energy of Capricorn, so it just depends on how you're feeling. Of course, Star Seekers, thank you so much for your time. I wish you so much prosperity. Okay. So, Pisces, what blessings are coming your way? Okay, the sun and the moon. This is a love reading, Pisces. Pisces, I think you're manifesting like your soulmate. And I think you've doubted this person's existence. Yeah, with this Five of Swords, I think you heavily doubt this person's existence, and Spirit is saying, don't allow this doubt and this anxiety to ever, or like, don't allow this anxiety and doubt to get you to miss out on this opportunity, because it seems like you are manifesting your soulmate. I'm getting like, if you believe in twin flames, I'm getting it's something like that. And like I said, I think you doubt this person's existence with this Three of Swords. And underneath this is the Knight of Cups. I think this person's coming towards you, but I also see you guys being drawn to each other. So the blessing that's coming your way, Pisces, is I really do see like a major transformation when it comes to your love life. That's what is energetically vibrating off of the cards here. Leo energy and Cancer energy could be significant. I know this is a Pisces reading, but you could be attracting one of those signs. I also am getting like enlightenment too. You could be getting enlightenment from your dreams, so pay attention to your dreams. Make sure you're going to sleep with a clear mind. Make sure you're not taking any substances before you go to sleep, and make sure you pray up before you go to sleep. You know, ask for protection before bedtime so that you can walk into your dreams and receive answers and clarity on things. You seem to be a dreamer, so yeah, make sure you're treating your sleep very well, because you could be receiving messages through your dreams as, you know, blessings. I'm also getting, you could have dreamt of this person. You could already know this person and they've shown up in your dreams, and maybe it was prophesied that you were going to be together, and maybe you've doubted that, but nope, it's true. You and this person are meant to be together, and you're going to find your way to each other, and that's the blessings that are coming in right now for you. Let's go ahead and get you some clarifying life situation cards. I just think you've been a little bit confused, you know, when it comes to, you know, love and spirituality, but I see you gaining clarity and walking through the doors to enlightenment. I see that being an easy breeze for you, that you are going to receive enlightenment. And like, I think you're going to receive a lot of healing at nighttime. So, you know, make it a point to you know, light a candle before bed, say a few prayers, you know, get yourself relaxed and ready for bedtime, because dreams are going to be very significant over the next several weeks, Pisces. Look at this. Oh my gosh, divinely guided. You and this person are being divinely guided to each other. Things are being divinely guided to you and around you. If you meet somebody, trust that they could possibly have been sent by Spirit. If you meet somebody that you deeply resonate with, Spirit sent them. We have ignite ambition. This is reminding me of what I said earlier. Don't allow your fears to prevent you from giving into this like relationship that's coming your way. Like, don't allow yourself to like, you know, don't self-destruct, because this is a true blessing that's coming into your life, and we have free will. I can tell you this thing is going to happen, but I can't prevent you from ruining that. And I don't mean to look like on the negative side of things, but I guess like what I'm really saying is like I'm telling you what's happening, but you know, it's up to you to let it happen, to allow it to. I just heard that song, and now it's up to you, for both of us. Now it's up to you. I think that is For Good from Wicked. So that could be a significant song. And I'm getting the message from that you know, you have a beautiful purpose in your life, Pisces. And those that have come before you were like, it's up to you. It is up to you to believe in yourself and to carry out this beautiful purpose in your life. Yeah. Yeah, more flames. This person could be a fire sign that's coming in. You could have fire in your chart as well. I see you being very passionate about something. It's also very hot. Like, I'm getting really hot in here. So, yeah, you could just like, it could be like really hot where you are, or it's just gonna be really hot. You're gonna be like very passionate. Let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you. Yeah. So like, Spirit's wanting you to, you know, listen to your heart. You know, don't allow yourself to self-destruct, basically. You know, follow your passion. Don't listen to the outside voices. Don't listen to what people have to say. Don't be a people pleaser in this sense. You know, choose yourself, choose your values, choose what it is that you are wanting. You know, go after what it is that's going to make your heart very happy. And, you know, I see you having that assistance, but like, a big blessing is coming into your life that your spirit guides do not want you to miss at all. And so I would say this is a blessing. This is a warning. Like, you know, don't self-destruct here, you know, be open, be ready, because you are manifesting somebody big in your life, and you don't want to pass them by because you're too worried about what others think of you. All right, now let's get into love. So, I mean, this has been a love reading, but we're going to be much more specific. All right. Let's get you a love card, Pisces. Absolutely. We also have Virgo here. This person could have Virgo in their chart, or Leo. So So you could be attracting somebody that is very analytical. And we also have aligned future goals. I'm getting that you guys are aligned when it comes to your future goals. I think you guys are going to be successful together. Or if you're not working together, then you know, both of you guys do support the other. Yeah, like I agree. In the comments it says, if something is meant for you, then no one can take it away. I think that's true, but I also think that you can push things away. I think, you know, you can self-destruct, because I was a firm believer in that until, I mean, when I was younger, I used to self-destruct a lot, and I've learned, like, I've lost things that were good for me. So, I mean, I guess it just depends on how you look, but I agree, if something is meant for you, nobody else can take it away from you. But I do think, you know, people, they have feelings, you know, they have their own thoughts, you know, they're their own person, and, you know, if they don't appreciate the way that you self-destruct, then, you know, I'm just talking to people that are self-destructive. I think, like, this is a message for those of you that tend to, you know, maybe look more negatively at things, but Spirit's saying you're very blessed, you know, like you have great things coming. So it says a Virgo is on the cards for you in the future. This person is analytical, loyal, exacting, capable, and practical. Virgos are outwardly controlled and accomplished, but their inner world can be anxious and critical. They are natural perfectionists and problem solvers, always looking to improve. So I think you're going to have somebody here that does motivate you to always be like the best version of yourself. And that's really great for you, Pisces. I see you like being like, this is somebody that's going to like, you know, encourage you to take care of yourself. And also, I just heard something about the finer things in life, like focusing on the finer things in life. I think this person, you know, will even show you that. I think they'll spoil you in a way. Yeah, and absolutely. I see your comment again. You know, if you have people that are jealous of you, no, then, you know, you absolutely can't allow yourself to self-destruct or let them choose, you know. But I'm talking about people that could be like stuck in relationships, you know, that you know, where they care too much about what this certain family member thinks, you know, like they love their family member so much that they care about what that person thinks too much. So yeah, but I mean, if you have people that are jealous of you, pay no attention to them. Don't let them control how you live. Like some people here could be worried about like what their friends think, you know, and like, you know, too much about the popularity game that's going on here. So yeah, and this can also be flipped. This could be how that other person, the person that they're attracting, feels. So you can also, you know, be mindful and aware of that. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and get into your career reading. All right, Pisces, what's happening for your career? Actually, wait, first, because I forgot it once again, think about somebody specific on your mind, and let's see what they want to tell you, Pisces. Somebody specific, it can be anybody. Let's see what their hidden truths are. What do they want to tell you? I would do it all again. Okay, now let's get into your career reading. All right, Pisces, what blessings are coming into your career? I'm getting something about like more time off. Man, this Three of Swords has been very recurring. There's like a lot of healing and there's like a lot of healing here. You might be taking some time off of work right now, or you might be given the chance to take some time off due to maybe loss or, you know, just needing to heal and take care of yourself. I see like your life being able to do that for you. Like I see you, like your finances are okay enough that you are able to take some time off and to just focus on yourself. So for right now, it seems like the career is kind of like on a pause, and more so like focusing on yourself, which I mean, honestly, I think we need more of that in the world, you know, especially in the United States, where, you know, there's not a whole lot of time given off to people who work here. So I see you being able to do that, and, you know, you be able to do that stress-free and to take care of yourself and to heal. I see things too happening in your career behind the scenes, Pisces. You could be manifesting something better, something that is more practical for you. I'm getting like maybe the drive, for example, drive to your work is just too much, and you could be finding a job that is much more closer to you. With this Ace of Wands here, it does seem like something new is going to be happening at work. You could be promoted or given a new position. Somebody could also be begging you to stay somewhere. And I also see maybe like you propose an idea and it's taken really well. I'm also getting that your coworkers do love you. They do appreciate you. They think you bring a lot of potential and, you know, freshness to the workplace. I see too, Pisces, in your future that you're going to be a boss. Like you're going to be very wealthy and abundant, and that you're going to be somebody that does take care of your family in the future. Like you're going to be able to do that really well. And so, yeah, in this Page of Wands, I'm also getting something about artistry. You could be an artist. So, yeah, you could be working in theater, I'm getting, or you could be trying theater out for the first time. So, yeah, this is beautiful for you, Pisces. You have a lot coming in, but right now you have the opportunity to heal, and I think work is doing that for you. So you could, you know, work could also be healing the inner child. Some of you guys could be teachers where you do heal and you help other people, and it is very healing for you in a sense. So yeah, there's a lot of different messages for everyone out here in regards of career. All right. So this was your reading for the blessings that are entering your life for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all